Hello everyone. In this short video, I would like to walk you through three key features of MultiViz. MultiViz is a threshold-less vibration monitoring system that helps monitoring the machineries without needing fixed threshold. The challenge with fixed threshold alarms is that they add a lot of overhead for the vibration expert. Let me give you an example. Let us look at this pump. This pump is being now monitored by 4 sensors, 2 on the motor side, on the driving end and non-driving end, and 2 sensors on the pump side, on the driving end and non-driving end. If these sensors are triaxial, it means that on every of these sensors, you will have 3 directions: axial, horizontal, and vertical. Let's say you're putting thresholds on acceleration RMS, on velocity RMS, and let's say on peak to peak. So it means you have 3 thresholds to set. 3 times 4 times 3, you need about 36 thresholds to monitor this machine. If one of these thresholds is crossed, you get an alarm, and if that alarm is not correct, you need to maybe adjust the threshold, or you get lots of false alarm. As you can see, vibration data can be quite noisy, which means the thresholds might be crossed multiple times without being really relevant. So the first feature I want to talk about is called modes. Modes is a generic anomaly detection algorithm that we have developed. If I turn on the modes, you will see a background color. This background color separates different behavior of this machine. So in a way, we monitor the behavior of this machine. What we will see that this machine that has 1,438 measurements is divided into 6 behaviors. So by selecting these behaviors, one can get a really good idea then the history of this machine. So these spectra represents different behavior that this machine has shown. And this means a lot to a vibration expert. We also reduce the amount of data that a vibration expert needs to monitor. Additionally, without setting any threshold, we can actually use this information to trigger an alert for a vibration expert. And that takes us to priority. Priority is the second feature I would like to show you. This is the table that summarizes and provides information for the entire site or for the entire plant. You see a column in this table called priority. Priority is an automatic alert that our system generates. So the pump that we were looking at is this pump. And you'll see that the priority has automatically turned red. If you look at this machine, we also identify other patterns that are relevant for the vibration expert. This can be seen by clicking on these icons. You see changes. Changes are anomaly detection, behavioral changes of the machine. For example, we see there is a low frequency change. So if we select this, the system automatically selects 2 spectras to highlight where the shift has happened. We can see in these lower frequencies, the energy has increased. And this is quite informative for a vibration expert. The second category is something we call symptoms. Symptoms are patterns that are important for fault detections. And by looking at symptoms, one vibration expert can identify faults. For example, if you have synchronous envelope harmonics, it could possibly be a rotating looseness, or it could be process-related harmonics. By selecting this, MultiViz automatically select 3 examples. And the last category is the data quality. Unfortunately or fortunately, for this machine, there are no data quality issues. But if there was any issues, if there was any data quality issues with the data that the sensor was sending to us, MultiViz would automatically notify the users here. And the last feature I would like to show you is clearing. Clearing is a mechanism for the user to remove the alerts and reflect their judgment. In a way, if the data is the input to MultiViz, status is an output from the MultiViz. Status is a judgment of a vibration expert. However accurate our detections are, we believe that the vibration experts are needed to make a final judgment. When the vibration experts have reviewed our detection, can maybe quickly reach a decision and selecting status that is relevant. By clearing, the priorities are removed and turns green. In a way, you clear the alert and the status of the machine is set to alarm. So to summarize, MultiViz is a threshold-less vibration monitoring system that automatically identifies anomalies in the data by monitoring the machine behaviors. And I hope this was helpful and you got to know some of the key features of MultiViz. Thank you.